All right, we're going to do a little repair. This is only for vehicles with manual mirrors that have the manual adjuster. I haven't seen it on power mirrors. Maybe it happens on power mirrors, but I've had 6 of these cars, every one with manual mirrors. If you look real close here, you can see that the mirror's loose. When you're driving down the road, it all jiggles. So we're going to fix that. This is a hokey fix. I don't know if how long it's going to last, but it's cheap, it's easy, and it fixes the problem. Again, I don't know how long it's going to last. You do what's right for your car, but to buy a used mirror, you're going to probably end up with the same problem. New mirrors are not available as far as I can see, and if they are, they're probably outrageous. So my fix is pretty simple. I took a sponge. This is a sponge from Home Depot. It is, or Lowe's, one or the other. And it's used for cleaning grout after you grout the tiles. It's a grout cleaning sponge. It's real nice and springy. And that's what you gotta have, a nice springy sponge. Well, I cut off about, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, something like that. Made a little square. So I ended up with a little square like this. And you basically tilt the mirror all the way in like this. You take the sponge, you compress it a little bit, and you kind of stick it behind there. So you can't really see it. Put your mirror back. Now it's nice and tight. Sounds hokey. Don't know if it works. The only other thing you gotta watch out is when you go to adjust your mirror, you gotta kind of help it. You gotta roll the window down and like adjust it, and then push on the mirror which way you want it to go. But usually once you get it set once, you never touch it again anyway, so it works. It's a simple fix. It's cheap. The sponge is, $3-4, something like that. I don't know. I haven't bought one in a while. I was just using stuff I had around the house. But don't use a regular sponge. You want to have something that has this springiness to it, because it's got to put a little preload on the back of that glass, and it'll compress as you adjust it. Now, what happens in the rain and the snow and the ice and the cold, I have no idea. But if you're washing your car, don't jam the hose behind there and try and fill it with water. That'd be pretty stupid. I think it'll be just fine because it kind of sits right here in the middle. So even if a little water gets back there, it's going to run around and down, and it'll dry back out. And even if you got to replace it once a year, I think a sponge like this, you could probably get 10 cubes out of it, so it's not a big deal. So that's the fix. Works for me. I don't know if it's good enough for you, but hey, not all fixes are high tech, I guess. So good luck with your smart car, and hopefully it works for you. Thank you.